That price is fantastic. I don't think I've seen a better deal since the 25,000 coin hero pack that I missed out on. To put into perspective just how good he actually is, this guy's team that I played in futchamps, that currently costs more than my house, somehow had Desailly in it. The real reason that I personally like Desailly is that he has the passing ability that lots of these kind of centre-backs, where they're big, they're strong, they're a bit more physical, they don't usually have good passing out the back, but Desailly is kind of an exception to that rule, especially with this new card where they gave him pinged pass as well. For me, pinged pass is an incredibly underrated playstyle to have on your centre-backs. In this game, there is literally nothing more infuriating than when the timer hits the 85th minute and you're trying to pass the ball out of press by using one of your centre-backs to pass to the other centre-back who's like 3 metres away, and it's a pass that you're taught how to do from bloody preschool, and they decide to put the most minuscule amount of power on it possible. I mean, we've all been in that exact scenario, right, where Timothy Mbappe is just going to come in, swoop the ball, run, and score. And the next thing you know, monitor destroyed. Controller destroyed. Life ruined.
Oh my god! Oh jeez, oh my god!
Okay, that last one was a tiny bit of an exaggeration, but you're all getting where I'm coming from with this. Pinged pass is such a clutch thing to have because these moments just don't happen. I think EA were just feeling really generous because he also has press-proven base playstyle, which I find to be one of the main reasons that the 94 Haaland is so annoying to play against. And it's just a really good trait to have in the current meta. 95 depth is everywhere, it's awful to play against, it's annoying, it makes you make loads of mistakes at the back. With press proven, you kind of get a tiny bit of a get out of jail free card. You can't just go around doing stupid shit, don't get me wrong. However, sometimes where you feel like, oh, I should have maybe lost the ball there, you'll keep it because Desi's got that ability. This perfectly leads me in to talk about the fact that he is almost unrelenting sometimes in physical duels when he's trying to win back the ball. Whilst I know it's not really considered one of the more meta defensive playstyles, Bruiser does have a big impact on Desi's gameplay. It's a very good playstyle plus for him to have specifically. This is mainly because he is just a very aggressive centre-back. He has the high aggression stat, so it does make sense. And he does have great tackle animations because of this. The way that he kind of forces himself into the player means the opponent is almost stunned, so then can't really do much about it. It was very, very rare for an opponent to get a tackle back successfully off Desailly. Now, unfortunately, the high aggression did have a few very strange drawbacks. He gives away some very weird fouls and penalties, which I don't even understand. I've like rewatched this clip like 7 times. I've finally come to one single conclusion as to what the actual problem here was. Racism. Another few small issues were he isn't quite that aerial imposing. You'd expect him to be more of a defensive presence in the air. He isn't quite Van Dijk level, Saliba level, Haaland level. He's not an S-tier defender for this sort of purpose, mainly due to him lacking a bit of jumping. And he is mostly lengthy as an acceleration type, which in my opinion is one of the weaker ones for centre-backs to have. For me, this is mainly due to the fact that when you make a mistake, which I make a lot of, I'm not the greatest defender, I've got to be honest, it will take Desailly quite a bit of time to readjust and reposition himself in the correct spot, which then leaves you very exposed to counterattacks. The last real thing I need to talk about when it comes to Desailly is block playstyle plus has to be one of the most underappreciated playstyle pluses in this whole game. It is so good. I love having it on my centre-backs. I genuinely prioritise it slightly more than I anticipate sometimes, because the state the game is in, man. I can't really anticipate what's going to happen anyway. So while I could natter on about how good the playstyle actually is, I'm just going to put some clips up. Unfortunately, it isn't the best all of the time. Lots of people were complaining about his jockeying, and I'm gonna be just straight up honest, I did not think it was a massive deal. It's a shame that it doesn't have all the defensive playstyles for sure, but if he was gonna miss one, I'm pleased it's jockeying, not another different one like intercept or anticipate. For this point of the game where the meta is just to press your opponent to death, having a press-resistant centre-back like Desailly can drastically improve the way you handle situations, especially when building out of the back. And the fact he's so well-rounded, both in his passing attributes and his actual ability on the ball, means I think he's a great option, especially for cheap. The only other card that I think is probably good at centre-back for that price range would be the new FUT birthday Ruben Diaz, and even so, I still think that Desailly's animations are superior. So I give Dreamchasers icon Desailly an 8 out of 10. If you did find this video useful or you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It does really help me out. And whilst we're going to be taking a break for about a week, just because I'm going away for a bit, when I get back we'll be covering some cards from the upcoming Immortals promo. And as always, if you have any questions or suggestions regarding anything FIFA related, and especially anything in this video, please do leave them in the comments below. I respond to everyone I possibly can. But until next time, thank you for watching, and goodbye.